We're coming off our third bowl victory in a row. That's 3 years, 14, 15, and 16 Graphic Edge Bowl champs. This year is pretty special. You know, we were able to go beat a very good Rochester team, 55-32. You know, a game where we came out and scored on our first 2 possessions, then let them back in the game with some special teams mistakes and some turnovers. But our kids found a way to overcome it. You know, they were able to handle adversity similar to the way they were able to overcome it all year long, and they've been a resilient group. And then we put up a couple scores before the halftime, obviously. You know, we've got to do a little better job coaching them up to get one more score there before the end of the half. But, you know, the kids never stopped fighting, never stopped competing. They came out in the second half and continued to move the ball offensively. Defensively, we made big plays when we needed to. You know, and then at the end of the game, we were to get a lot of our young kids in to get those guys some experience for the future and to be a part of the process that we've built here and for the future of our football program. So we're extremely excited about it with this group here and moving on forward with these kids moving on to 4-year schools and then our young freshmen coming back, hopefully in the same position next year at this time. Paris Chambers, our quarterback, you know, came out and who actually started a defensive back for us game 1 of the year, but has been our go-to guy at quarterback here throughout the last stretch of the season. You know, our last game of the year knocked off number 14 Highland with him playing really good football for us. And then today, you know, he was a one-man show on offense where they couldn't stop him between running the ball and throwing the ball. You know, I don't know how many rushing yards and passing yards he had. I haven't seen the final stats yet, but you know, he was able to make plays with his feet, with his arm. And he's just a savvy, headsy quarterback. He's been a winner all his life. You know, he won a state championship in high school. You know, and obviously that winning character and attitude carries over to this level, and he's done a great job for us. So we're excited that we have him for 1 more year, and you know, the future is bright with him at the quarterback. Nick Ricks, one of our outside linebackers. You know, he was all over the field today. Made I don't know how many tackles for losses, but made big plays in the backfield. Made big stops when we needed to. He's been a kid that's been with our program since last spring, and you know, he's been a kid that all of our kids look up to. He's one of our team captains. He's extremely physical on the field. He's fast, but again, he brought everything he had and left everything that he had on the field today, and made all the plays when we needed to. So, really happy for those 2 guys to earn MVP, and you know, we get to see Nick Ricks hopefully sign a Division I scholarship here in the next week, and you know, so the future's bright for him also.